everyone, Elvira. I hope everybody's having a blessed Friday. I thought we'd make a healthy vegetable salad, homemade with a homemade dressing. We're going to use some mango, avocado, some sweet peppers, onion, carrots. We've got some fresh parsley and mint over there, some celery underneath the fresh spinach, and some mushrooms. And we're going to make our own dressing. We're going to use some apple cider vinegar, some lemon juice, sesame seed, poppy seed, onion powder, red pepper, basil, garlic powder, tarragon, Italian seasoning, sea salt, seasoned salt, black pepper, and oregano. And I hope everybody is staying healthy and having a good time and, you know, just enjoying life and trying to stay healthy. I pulled some muscles this last week, so I've been a little off on stuff, and finally getting back. I deadlift this week, so I was pretty happy with that. We just went light this week. I usually pull heavy, but I didn't this week because I really pulled some muscles. Let me wash my hands here so we can get ready and stuff. So yeah, but alrighty, let's get rolling. Crunch. So let's get rolling here. So I worked out last week, and I did the same circuit yesterday, and I got a better time because I was feeling better. And but I screwed up on the ball. The ball was too light. This time I took a 4-pound and realized it was 8-pound last week, and I was chasing that thing because I lift so heavy, and doing heaviness all the time, it's amazing when something's light. It's very hard. You have to really get it going in because I've always pulled heavy and stuff. And squatted yesterday. My neck was a little bothering me, but I'm getting back to normal, and I do my exercises, and I'm getting there. It happens. I mean, it happens. You know, it's bound to when you're bound to pull a muscle. I mean, I work out 6 days a week, and my life is just working out, and I work a lot, so that, you know, is part of it. Chop our avocado, our mango, crunch of our. Oh, that was already cooked. You can throw it in there. Today's sort of a icky day out. It's cold and snowy, and we got some snow last night. Now it's gone, and it was raining, and it's like, you know, I'm just gonna. I worked today, and then I took half the day off, and so I'm gonna make my food for the week. Next week's going to be a very long week. And I like this one too because it's got a pretty color to it. I think the vegetables always give it a little pretty color. And that's what I like. And sometimes I do go out to eat, but I don't in the wintertime. Summertime, sometimes I get lazy, but I eat a salad or I try to get a soup, you know, something like that. I don't really go out to eat a lot. I just sit home. I'm one of these homebodies. I like, I work a lot, so for me, the weekends is my time, and I like to just sit back and relax and chill with a Truly or something, and that's about it. But But you know, if you really count your calories and count your carbs and stuff, you can really eat healthy and don't have to really give up. I have not really, well, I don't eat a lot of chips and stuff. Never did. Never did a lot of cookies. So that was something that really wasn't hard for me, like if I had to give it up. I was just one that if I don't exercise, I can gain weight. And sometimes I'll overeat because I get, you know, everybody gets upset about something and then you overeat. I try not to do that. And people have asked me, you know, I went to Cookie Switches for a little bit, but I never finished, and I ended up, I'm more into the law end of it. That's what I do, is practice with tax law and stuff. And that's my real job. But I try to let people eat, you know, show you healthy recipes. It's not about, you know, when people make smart remarks or something and want to comment something rude, it's like, you know, we're here to get healthy. We're not here to try to be number one. You know, it's about being healthy and making healthy food. It's about not using, you know, it's about not using the processed stuff, the frozen stuff, you know. It's about making it healthy from fresh stuff. That's what it's about. And people can do that. You can actually do your own, you know. You just have to, you know, sometimes think about it. And today we're also going to do a Czechoslovakian bake goulash later. And, you know, I eat that stuff, and I eat that all week. Do I get tired of eating the same thing? No, I'm just happy that it's healthy, and I have my food chart, and I don't have to worry about logging in all the time because I eat the same thing. My snacks are usually yogurt. Sometimes I do have cereal. Cereal is one of my weaknesses now. I love cereal, especially my Fruit Loops. So sometimes on the weekends, that'll be my cheat, is Fruit Loops. Or oatmeal. And that's all. You know, it's not about we're gonna win. You know, I don't sit there and slam people. I see people coming there all the time, and you know, they look and they're like, "Man, you work hard," and it's like, yeah, but you know what? They all work hard, and anybody can do what I did. You know, I have almost, when April comes, I will be 140 pounds. I lost 170 pounds, no surgeries, just eating healthy and counting my calories and working out with my trainers. And I'm very blessed to have great trainers. Dan's my main trainer, and he never gave up on me. I never met Andrew till a year later. And it's amazing because Dan used to be, you know, I was really big, you know. Here I am, 265, 310 pounds, and I couldn't even run from here in my kitchen to that wall without, and he'd be like, okay, you're going to run 10 laps. Sometimes it would take me an extra 25, 30 minutes. I'd go home and I'd cry. And people look at me and it's like, really? And I said, yeah. I used to just sit there and cuss myself out. Like, why did I leave myself get like this? You know, I had financial trouble and some things happened to me where I couldn't afford to eat right. And it cost me almost my life. And when I go back and think about it now and I see these people coming in, you know, they're heavy, and I feel bad for them because I know what it's like, man. I've been there, and they look at me like, oh. And I used to work out 6 days a week before and stuff like that. So it was like, you know, after you do all that and you work out before and then all of a sudden you give it up, it's like, you have to think about, ooh, that onion's strong. You know, do you really want to, ooh, it's really strong. Do that. And it was like, you know, Dan never gave up on me. He would be like, he encouraged me, you know, and he's like, you can do this. And then this other trainer I had, Lance, he said the same thing. He's like, you keep coming through those doors, we can get the weight off, but you have to keep coming back. And I would pick times when there's nobody around because I was embarrassed the way that I looked. Well, then when 2018 came and I was like 265, it was like, wow, you know, that to me was an accomplishment, and I still had a long way to go. And I never thought that I would get there, but I did. Chopped. And then when I met Andrew a year later, because we went to another gym. It was the same owners, but they closed one down because ours wasn't getting enough business. So then they changed it, so I went and met Andrew. Then it was like, okay, all these people, and then I've said this before, and it's true. All these people were really physically fit. I mean, they were pulling some heavy weight, everything else. And they kept telling me, you can do this, you can do this. You know, they never looked down upon me for being fat. And I don't look down on anybody when they come into the gym. I'm just glad they're there, because if I can do it, you can do it. And when I show them my picture, they're like, whoa. And it's like, yeah, that's what I started at 4 years ago. And I keep that picture because that's a reminder to me I'm not going back to being fat no more. I make sure my trainers are paid. They're part of my bill. You know, they're part of my bills and stuff. And that's how it works. And that's how I keep it going, you know, and stuff. Ooh, that mint smells so good. We're going to break pretty soon, and then we'll come back and finish our chopping, and because we'll have celery to chop and make our dressing, and we'll get the calorie count and the carbs. But yeah, and then some people are like, you know, they add an extra day. They go, we want to be like you, and it's like, don't be like me. Do it for yourself. But to me, they said I'm inspiration because of what I've accomplished. You know, here I am, 300 and some pounds, and I was 310, and there's people that come in bigger than me, and they're like, no way. And I said, yeah, look, this is my picture, you know. And they're amazed, and I'm amazed at myself because Dan never gave up on me. He would encourage me to come back, and it was hard. And where I'm at today, I love it. I don't like, well, yesterday I did my circuit, and Dan wasn't there, so I did the one I did last week with him. But I got a better time because I was feeling better. We are going to break here, come back, do this, cut the celery, chop the celery, and make our dressing and get our calorie count, carbs, fat, and protein. I'll be right back. God bless everyone. Keep God and the angels in your life. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Bye!